The I-Team now. A criminal justice professor busted for shoplifting says other factors are to blame for his criminal troubles. On the Fox 5 I-Team first reported last year about the arrest of Dr. Bruce Carroll, who also happened to be the faculty chair for the criminal justice program at Georgia Gwinnett College.
Fox 5 I-Team reporter Randy Travis says Carroll is now suing for damages he claims he's incurred.
That's right, Christine. He's suing the Board of Regents, which, according to Carroll's lawsuit, suspended him without pay in April while his court case was pending. Carroll argues the real culprit could be something we've all likely encountered: those do-it-yourself checkout lanes. No matter what your job really is, chances are you've also filled the unpaid role of store cashier. Self-checkout lanes are everywhere, designed to move shoppers through faster, while, big surprise, also making labor costs cheaper. And this is where criminal justice professor Dr. Bruce Carroll suggests in a lawsuit he's a victim, not a thief.
We have a very diverse amount of needs, and to be able to meet those, you have to be very flexible.
For years, Carroll taught criminal justice to students at Georgia Gwinnett College. Last year, he became an accused criminal himself, charged with shoplifting $629.02 worth of items from a Target near campus, all through multiple trips using the self-checkout lane. In this lawsuit filed against the Board of Regents in early December, Carroll says he was suspended without pay in April, even though he was put in a diversion program that would result in the charges being dropped. He claimed he was suffering post-traumatic stress disorder around the time of his arrest and does not remember all the details. But the lawsuit said multiple criminal defense attorneys have publicly warned consumers not to use self-checkout lanes and provided a story link to this TikTok.
As a criminal defense attorney, I advise most people to steer clear of self-checkout.
Arkansas attorney Carrie Jernigan told her 1 million followers retailers are getting hit hard by organized gangs of shoplifters.
These big box stores are not going to spend their time and resources in deciding if you stole it on purpose or it was a mistake. They have lost all sympathy, and they are just taking a tell it to the judge approach.
If Carroll's theft case was accidental, it sure happened a lot. According to police, he pilfered 19 items during 8 separate visits to Target, all through the self-checkout lanes. Overall, Target reports shoplifting cases have increased 50% since last year, costing them $400 million.
That's a major concern.
Emory-Gwinnett Business School marketing professor Dr. Doug Bowman says shoplifting has become a huge problem, largely due to self-checkout.
For a lot of people, it's easier to steal from a machine than it is to steal from a human.
Grocery store chain Wegmans even discontinued their pay-as-you-go app because so many people were stealing instead of paying.
Scan the barcode at the self-checkout register screen.
Even though he's not worried about using self-checkout personally, Bowman agrees not all unpaid items are a crime.
There's a lot of honest mistakes, right? You and I are not trained to scan products, right?
If the self-checkout lanes really are to blame for this increase in theft, it seems like the solution is pretty obvious, right? Just hire more cashiers.
I don't think you're going to see them abandoning them in the near future.
Bruce Carroll's attorney did not respond to requests for comment. Carroll is asking for back pay, compensatory damages due to his, quote, pain and emotional distress for not getting paid while suspended. And it's just not clear what his job status is, because he's been put into a diversion program, which is typical for one of the cases like this when you haven't been charged or convicted of anything in the past. And typically that means that the charges go away, but it's unclear whether he's going to get his job back.
Do you think because it happened multiple times, or it's alleged to have happened multiple times, that that's the reason why his defense might be weak?
Yeah, I mean, it does seem to kind of stretch the possibility of an accident when you've done it over and over and over again. And lots of different products, chocolate and dog food.
Meaningless
stuff.
Yeah, random things, exactly.
Well, that plus he's claiming post-traumatic stress. So which is it? Was it a mistake, or were you
It's
ill,
unclear, but this is the first chance we've actually gotten to find out some of his defense in this, because he didn't respond to any of our calls last year when we first did this story.
Yeah. All right. I'll see what happens.
Okay.
Thanks so much, Randy.
Thanks, Randy. All right.